No treaty or reconciliation, only happens when we know the truth.
During my life, I've always been very committed to things like equity and social justice. And when Julie Collins announced to the city of Ballarat that she wanted to do a Biennale of Australian art in Ballarat, I thought, oh, well, something's got to happen along the avenue of prime ministers, because they just sort of sit there like that and they're really boring. It just says who they are and the date, which is pretty much what we do in the show actually with our written thing. And so I wanted them to talk. She said, what are you going to have them say? And I thought, well, possibly their most important speech in history. And Julie said, oh, no, Lynden, you know, that'd be a bit boring. And I went, oh, rats, you know, she doesn't like the idea. And she said, I want you to be really bold and courageous. And I didn't really feel like that. So, you know, within my inner person. So but I took that on as a challenge. And so I started exploring the history from Federation, so the first Prime Minister in the Avenue. And I got more and more into that, and I thought, this is terrible, this history. And so that's what I chose to follow. And I thought, oh, I have to give a voice to the Indigenous people. And so I went right back to the drawing board, and so I just followed what I call the protest movement from the beginning. And First Nations people were protesting right from the very start. So I knew right from the start that I had two parallel lines. The story was two parallel lines that didn't really understand each other. So that's how it started.